The annular solar eclipse, popularly known as the Ring of Fire eclipse, has become visible in India. This is the first solar eclipse of 2020. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon gets between the earth and the sun, and the moon casts a shadow over the earth. The last time South India got to see Ring of Fire was on December 26, 2019. 6 months later, today, North India falls in a perfect path of the annular solar eclipse, while South India witnesses a partial eclipse. Let's see the types of eclipses. Total solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, and annular solar eclipse. Annular solar eclipse occurs when the moon is far from us or when the sun is near to us, so that the moon's apparent size is smaller than the sun. The moon cannot completely obscure the sun, and the sun appears as bright ring around the dark moon. This ring is called the Ring of Fire. Have you ever asked the question how moon can hide sun even though the moon is much smaller than the sun? Before we get too deep into the maths behind solar eclipses, let us discuss a simple example. If you compare the apparent height of two identical objects that are far and near to us, the one which was bigger when we were closer appears to be smaller when we are farther. And it's exactly this same principle that applies to the apparent size of the sun and the moon. Here is what I mean. Let us compare the diameters of sun and moon here. This detail shows that diameter of sun is about 400 times larger than diameter of moon. The total solar eclipse to be possible, the apparent size of moon that we see in the sky must be at least as big as the apparent size of sun. So how does maths work out? Well, the distance of Earth to the sun is 152 million kilometers, and the distance of Earth to the moon is 360,000 kilometers. Given these numbers, we can now figure out how much the apparent size of the sun is reduced in comparison to the apparent size of the moon due to its greater distance from us. At that time, the factor of 400 difference between the diameters of the sun and the moon and the factor of 422 difference between the distances to each of them conspire to make the apparent size of the sun and the moon nearly identical. This is a great news because it means that as a result of a bit of lucky maths, we get to experience the wonder of solar eclipses.